I remember this boy from my early days in my career in orthopedic surgery. This was around 8 or 9 years back. I was doing a night duty in the emergency, and this 12-13-year-old young boy was brought in a state of severe shock after being hit by a train.
मेरा सन 2012 में एक्सीडेंट हुआ था जब मैं 13 साल का था ओनली। चोट मेरे रेलवे से लगी थी वैसे।
I think he was walking along the railway track when he didn't realize and a train was coming at full speed and he got hit by it. Railway track injuries are by far the worst and most severe of orthopedic injuries, and they lead to what we call as polytrauma.
बहुत ज़्यादा दिक्कत में था, बहुत दर्द हो रहा था मेरे पे चोट लगी हुई थी, इधर लगी हुई थी और कमर में लगी थी, पैर कट गया था मेरा रेलवे से। ऑपरेशन हुआ मेरे 2 बार हो चुके वैसे ऑपरेशन तो।
He had multiple rib fractures. His chest was filled with blood. He had a fracture of the pelvic bones. Internal organs were also damaged. He had fractures of both the bones of the thighs, and his left lower limb had unfortunately already been cut off or amputated by the train. By the time he was brought to our hospital, he had lost a lot of blood and he was in a very critical state. We did our best to revive him. We put in what we call external fixator, which is basically pins and rods on the bones to stabilize the bones, and that helped buy us some time to save his life. He was kept in the ICU for around 3 to 4 days. He had a tube in his chest. He underwent a surgery to debride the wounds and close the amputation. Thankfully, he was young. He also received a lot of blood transfusions, and he was able to come out of the ICU. He stayed in the hospital for around 3 to 4 months.
मुझे डॉक्टर ने मेरे को इस लायक कर दिया कि मैं चल सकता हूँ, मैं किसी के भरोसे नहीं हूँ, मैं डिपेंड नहीं हूँ, जो भी काम कर सकता हूँ मैं अपना कर सकता हूँ जो भी। और मेरे फैमिली वाले ने मेरा बहुत सपोर्ट करा, जैसे मेरे मम्मी पापा, मेरे भाई, मेरा बहुत सपोर्ट करा इन लोगों ने, किसी भी चीज़ की दिक्कत नहीं हुई। मेरे सीनियर डॉक्टर थे अंकित सर और दूसरे सर, इन लोगों ने मेरा बहुत सपोर्ट करा, इस लायक कर दिया मेरे को कि मैं चल सकता हूँ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है चढ़ने उतरने में, गाड़ी भी चला लेता हूँ, स्कूटी चलाता हूँ उसमें। आज मैं इस लायक हूँ, सही हूँ एकदम, किसी डिपेंड नहीं हूँ।
कोई जॉब करते?
हाँ, मैं जॉब करता हूँ, मेरा ICICI बैंक का क्रेडिट कार्ड का काम है मेरा।
Now it's amazing to see him walking. He's grown up to be a young man. He's got a job for himself. He has educated himself, and it's just heartwarming to see someone come out of a stage which was absolutely life-threatening and come to a stage where he is now independent and self-sufficient. It's really a very inspirational story. We all should take hope and inspiration from him and learn from him how to overcome whatever obstacles we face in life.